y'all. Okay, today we're gonna be making a shrimp, corn, and crab chowder. Okay, I learned a little something today about the word chowder. I was kind of trying to see what the difference was between a chowder and a bisque. Well, I found out. A bisque is more of a creamy soup, right? It's not chunky, and a chowder is a chunky type of soup. All right. Chowder came from the word chaudier, right, which means cooking pot or boiler in French. So today I'm gonna show you how I cook my chowder. What you're gonna need today for today's chowder is green onions, the Trinity, corn. Now I got this corn from my dad's garden, so I'm gonna cut the kernels off of the corn, off of the cob, and we're gonna go from there. I got 2 pounds of Gulf shrimp that I picked up the other day at my uncle's house. It's fresh. Crab. Now I got me some jumbo lump crab meat. I got 8 ounces of that. And I got the little crab fingers too that I'm gonna be putting in there. Alright. Black pepper, of course. Filet. I'm gonna use some filet in there too now for 2 reasons. Sometimes they call for bay leaf. Well, I'm not a fan of bay leaf at all, okay? That is a New Orleans thing to me. So I like the sassafras leaf better. It tastes better to me, and it's more of a Cajun flavor, you know? All right? I'm gonna be using Benoit's as well, okay? Benoit's Cajun seasoning. This has no salt in it whatsoever, but it's got a good flavor. All right? Cayenne pepper, of course. Kosher salt. Heavy whipping cream. All right? Russet potatoes. I'm going to dice them up and put that in there as well. You're also going to need cream cheese. Right? That gives it that classic chowder tangy taste. You're also going to need the cream of potato, which is optional, guys. You don't have to, but I like it. And the cream of shrimp. All right? And Louisiana hot sauce. Now, there's something that you don't see right now because I have not made it just yet, okay? And that is the broth and the stock that I'm gonna make from the peels off of this shrimp, all right? So we're gonna peel this shrimp when they defrost, and I'm gonna make my own shrimp stock, and that'll be going in there as well. These are the shrimp. I'm defrosting them right now. Now this is what you would call a 21-25 shrimp. That means it takes 21 to 25 shrimp to make 1 pound. So like I said, he went shrimping the other day, and I went over there, got me about 50 pounds of shrimp. It is shrimping season right now. And the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival will be coming up here pretty soon. Matter of fact, next weekend. I think I'm gonna try to film some of that for y'all too.
I woke up with a Jew. Oh yeah. I just turned my hat backwards and I went back in there like I was a man. Woo! Girl, you better not call me no more.
I forgot to tell y'all something. I don't know how it slipped my mind, but it did. I'm gonna need a roux. So I'm gonna need some flour too. So I forgot to tell you, you're gonna need a 1/3 cup of flour and a 1/3 cup of oil, right? It's gonna be a blonde roux though, okay? It's not gonna be a dark roux whatsoever. I also wanted to tell you today is the Saints is playing at 3 o'clock today. It's gonna be another preseason game at 3 o'clock. And we're gonna be cooking up this chowder while we're watching the game. You remember the other day I cut up some green onions for my boudin. Look what I did with them. I put them in here. I'm gonna plant these, okay? And that's where I get my green onions from most of the time. But we gotta start a new one. So this is what you can do with them. We're gonna start a new bed of our green onions. You can buy these at the store, cut them up. Keep the ends, okay? If you want to grow green onions, put them in a little deal, fill it up with water, and let them get started. And then you can plant them right in the garden, man. Have your own green.
to the bill, gonna go 2 and a quarter and a half to be 2 and a half and a half to be $2.75 and a 3 gonna go $3. Raise to the bill and 3 gonna go 3 to the bill and 4 gonna go 4 to the bill and 5 to the bill 5 to the bill and 5 to the bill 5 to the bill and 5 to the bill 5 to the bill 4 to quarter gonna go 5 4 to quarter gonna go 5 to the bill.
My shrimp stuff together for my shrimp stock. The wife peeled all the shrimp. I got 6 cups of water in here. Now it's gonna be a basic shrimp stock. Okay, I got some Louisiana concentrated crawfish and crab shrimp ball. You don't want much in there. A couple capfuls, just for a little taste, guys. Okay, that shrimp is gonna give it a phenomenal taste as it is. Right? You're gonna want some salt in there. You're gonna go with about 2 tablespoons or so. That's 1. That's all you want to put in your shrimp stock. I'm gonna let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna let it boil for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna drain it. All right, my stock has been boiling 5 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the fire. Now I'm gonna drain them.
Oh boy, easy. Whoa. Let's
We're watching the Little League World Series, and it's the championship game right now. So it's Japan against Pennsylvania right now for the whole shooting match. And Japan's getting their ass whipped. So my wife ain't very happy right now.
That's like your cousin, right?
Oh man, why you pick on me like that? But you know, that's just a problem with the boy. That other donkey just don't like him. You know why?
Why, Mom?
She got pretty blonde mane and tail, blue eyes, and kind of shake her booty.
Oh, she must be pretty.
Oh, she's a pretty little thing. But you know, before I bought that little thing, they had a lady sitting way at the top of that auction
It's
barn.
melted,
You know
y'all.
what
I'm gonna put my half a cup of flour in there.
She said this to me. Give me a little ride in a donkey, donkey. Give me a little ride in a donkey. Hey! Give me a little ride in a donkey, donkey. Give me a little ride in a donkey. Give me a little ride in a donkey, donkey. Give me a little ride in a donkey. Please! Oh, please, sir! Give me a little
I really kind of golden, maybe a beige. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't want it too golden. This is a chowder, so I'm gonna go in with my onions. There's my buddy Gidget. Hey, people alive! All right, you see where I'm at? It's real pasty in there, so I'm gonna start cutting it with my shrimp stock.
The hard clock football was the fallout has been in protocol after the
A little bit at a time.
And deux, trois, quatre.
Right now it smells real good, y'all.
Do you wanna have fun? We'll show you how. Before we done, we'll tell you about us and it won't take too long. Now we present the Cajun rap song. A Cajun is a person who likes to have fun.
I'm ready to put in my cream cheese.
Put your hands together and start to clap. We invite you to listen to our Cajun rap. This is our lives in the big swamp land. We live in the South down in Louisiana. We like the way we live. We don't care if it's wrong. We just wanna sing the Cajun rap song. down deep in the sticks, where the cypress trees grow with them big old ticks. Yeah, we eat you pig and alligator too. We like to party down, and so should you. Man, now to tell you how the story goes. The smell is very pleasing to the nose. We boil our crawfish, man, in a bucket. Then we pull off the head, and then we suck it. This is our lives in the big swamp land. We live in the South, down in Louisiana. We like the way we live. We don't care for
It smells good, y'all.
song. I eat my crawfish with a lot of spice. If I told you once, man, then I told you twice. I eat goosh goosh. I like that meat. And barbecued possum is
put my sassafras in there, which is gumbo filet. 1 tablespoon of that. I'd rather sassafras than bay leaf any day.
We do our dance. We drink home brew and go into a trance. We say,
well, my potatoes that I diced up earlier. Louisiana hot sauce is optional. All right, you don't have to put it in there if you don't want to. I do it for flavor. I like the flavor. It's not that hot. Louisiana hot sauce is not that hot, but it has a lot of good flavor. So it's optional. You don't have to put that in there. I'm going to go in with just a couple dashes of this stuff, just to give it some flavor. Not for heat. The potatoes has been cooking for a good 10 minutes now. I don't want to get them mushy, but I want them soft. So now it's time for my corn. Going in with my fresh cut corn. I just cut off the cob y'all seen me do earlier. That's 8 corn on the cob that I cut off. Now, you see how thick that is? It's gonna thin out once I put the shrimp in there because they got a lot of water in that shrimp, okay? So don't worry about it. Now I'm ready for my lump crab meat that I bought at Missy's. Go ahead and put that in there. I'm gonna let that simmer. Alright, you see how it's starting to stick to the bottom? That's good. I got it on a low bar, but now I'm going to check my potatoes, see if they're soft. If my potatoes are soft, then I'm going to put my shrimp in. It's ready to put in my shrimp. All right, I'm going in with my shrimp, y'all. That's 2 pounds of shrimp. Gonna be good on some rice and some French bread. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna eat that with tonight. Now this is Lejeune's French bread. This is the garlic bread that they make. This comes from Jeanneret, Louisiana. Especially made every day. This stuff is so good. Man, it's gonna go great with that chowder right there. That Cajun chowder. Alright guys, I just want to show you. Remember when I told you there was a lot of water in them shrimp? I don't know if you've been noticing how thick it was, but now you notice how thin it is now compared to what it was. Right? Shrimp has a lot of water in it. So I'm going to let that cook for about 10 more minutes or so, and then I'm going to shut it off. It's going to be done. You don't want that shrimp to overcook. If you do, they get real tough. Earlier I told you that the wife was angry, right? This is when the game just started on the Little League World Series. Well, it was 10-2, Pennsylvania. Now we're top of the 5th, right? Now Japanese is leading. It's 13-11. So I'm eating my words at the moment. They got one more inning to go. We'll see what happens.
You're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face.
My chowder is complete, y'all.
Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't you mess with my toot-toot. Say pasa.
Okay, now that it's done, now's the time to check your seasoning and do it to your liking and to your taste, okay? Right now, it's perfect for me and my family. So I'm not gonna add anything to it. So if you want more pepper, you add more pepper. If you want more salt, you add more salt. But right now, it's perfect. So again, sash that ball, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, you got to try it. Mangez bien.
You sweet little toot. Now you can look as much, but if you much as touch, you're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Now don't you mess with my toot. Don't mess with my toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't mess with my toot.